Hey, blessings all. Oh my gosh, I don't even know it went live. Okay, so how are you guys doing today? It is time to celebrate our winning, our what we are winning for the week. Blessings on your day. How are you guys doing? Oh my gosh, I didn't even know it went live. So, Trey Urban here. It is time to celebrate the weekly wins because I don't know about you guys, but I have been pushing through. Have you been pushing through? I have been pushing through the pain. I have been pushing through way more than just the pain. I have been pushing through that mental exhaustion. I have been pushing through emotional disturbances. I don't know about you guys, but I be getting over some relationship stuff. I be getting over some moving stuff. So, what are you celebrating? Because guess what? We are guaranteed to have things that we're pushing through. So, what are you guys pushing through today? What are you celebrating? Are you winning this week? What are you winning this week? What has happened that you want to celebrate? Because even though I have been mentally exhausted, I have been going for it and going for it and going for it. I also have been celebrating so many freaking things. So, what's winning for you this week? I am celebrating after years of showing up. I actually received an Instagram call from a huge name in the industry inviting me to come and start speaking with him at events. And I was blown away. How many of you guys have had these validations that what you have been doing, what you have been working for is finally starting to freaking appear? Celebrate your wins. Celebrate all of those little things because who knows when the next win is coming, right? Look for all of the little things this week that you're ready to celebrate. What are you celebrating? Are you celebrating a promotion at your job? Are you celebrating the week just being freaking over? I'm telling you, what are you celebrating? Because most of us have been pushing through the pain. Hi, blessings. Nice to see you. Welcome onto the thing, onto my live. So, oh my gosh, I have been pushing through that mental pain. How many of you guys have those thoughts in your head that tell you crazy stuff? Like, oh, maybe you shouldn't even try anymore. All of this has been for nothing, right? Well, that's mental pain. Push through that. Because guess what? If you are experiencing those thoughts, you're like this close. You are this close to breaking through your glass ceiling. You're ready to have that breakthrough because that's why it's called. So, I am asking you right now to celebrate all of your freaking wins. Celebrate the little things. Celebrate that you got up this freaking morning. Celebrate, okay, I don't know how many of you guys have emotional stuff going on. Yo, how many of us had our hearts broken lately? How many of us are lonely, are sad, are disappointed with our life? Well, you pushed through, so freaking celebrate that. You're a survivor. Yay! You're an accomplisher. Yay! What are you accomplishing this week that you are really celebrating? I'd love to hear it. Throw it in the chat. Oh my gosh. What else have I? So, you guys, you're not the only one. Nobody gets to go through this life without trials and tribulations. So, it is the moments that you push through that you celebrate. The little things like getting up and taking your kid to school some days seems exhausting, more than you want to freaking deal with. And if you did it, no matter whether you wanted to or not, I celebrate you. I celebrate that you have gone through what you have gone through to make it to this moment. Because I guarantee you, you have survived your family. You have survived incidences. You have survived your teachers. You have survived the people on the freaking playground. And let me tell you, the playground isn't always a nice place. It doesn't matter if you're a kid or if you're an adult. So in the end, this is time to celebrate the weekly wins. Every freaking Friday I come here and we be talking about winning Friday, about what you need to do to be a freaking winner. It is time right now to celebrate you, because if you're not celebrating you, who in the freak else is going to celebrate you? You have to be the first one. If you, oh, thank you so much. Blessings on your day. If you are waiting for somebody to celebrate you, Don't hold your freaking breath, all right? Because I want you to be a liver. I want you to be a survivor, all right? So stop waiting for somebody to freaking celebrate you, because that's part of the pain that we endure for our own selves, that we put upon our own selves when we be over here. Oh, when is he going to bring me some flowers? Oh, when is she going to, when is she going to finally acknowledge that I'm amazing? Well, whenever you start acknowledging that amazingness, that's when other people will start celebrating it. When you give yourself permission to surround yourself with people who celebrate you, guess what? The celebration gets off the freaking chain, because when you're around people who just tolerate you, then it's a limiting life. It shrinks who you are, and never make yourself smaller for anybody, for anybody. And in the end, you are better off. I am better off a freaking lone than I am with somebody who isn't giving me what I need. So what do you need? What do you want from life? Because when you get really clear about what you want from life, then guess what? That stuff starts to appear. But it's not until you can give yourself that vision, until you are like, I'm sick and tired of people talking to me like that. I am done with people treating me any kind of way. From this moment forward, I am only being around people who are like-minded, who are trustworthy, who are people of integrity, right? Because until you can start claiming that as your freaking birthright, claiming that for your life, when you start claiming these things that you want to celebrate and win, guess what? More of them are going to happen. But until you start doing it, it's probably not going to come, because who's going to do that for you? Who else knows you better than you? Good story. Okay, I'm trying to read the comments. So, you guys, I am so excited about you guys being here. Thank you for joining. Thank you for hopping on. I would like for you to drop in the chat if you guys want, please. What are you celebrating this Friday? What have you pushed through that's got you here? Because you've pushed through the mental exhaustion. Some of you have pushed through the thoughts of like, oh, this is too hard, this is too difficult. Those feelings of, I'm not enough. All these feelings of, when is this going to change? Right? Celebrate that you made it all the way to this freaking day, that you have survived another day. Celebrate you. Celebrate that you have creatively come up ways to keep making your rent, that you have finding ways that you get gas in your tank, that you're getting whatever it is. So really, I would love to see what you're celebrating. What are you celebrating? I am celebrating. I got a freaking Instagram invitation from one of the top 10 motivators in the world. Hit up your girl and has invited me to become part of his team. So yes, I am freaking celebrating. I am celebrating one of the top 10 motivational speakers in the United States right now. Hit up your girl on Instagram and is now offered to coach me. So who wants better? Who are you guys celebrating the better? Because unless you know the target that you want to go, and I give thanks all day, every day, that I am on stages with the top speakers in the world. I personally know Eric Thomas. I personally know like Tenji Collins. I personally know people like Stormy Wellington, like these big, huge names. Why? Because I get around them. Marcus Black, Trent Shelton, some of the top motivational speakers in the world. So celebrate and give yourself permission to live your biggest dream. What in the heck do you want? What do you want in your life? Let's celebrate that. Because when you're celebrating your best life, when you are celebrating you for real, like you celebrating you, like celebrating that you are a freaking genius, like celebrating that you are such a unique thinker, only you can come up with the ideas that you could come with, that you have such amazing information that people value your opinion, right? I celebrate you. I give you thanks for showing up every freaking day. I am so excited that you have pushed through You've pushed through the mental pain. You've pushed through the emotional pain. You have pushed through this physical pain. Sometimes, today I didn't even want to get out of bed. Yeah, seriously. I was like, I went and took baby girl to school, and I came back and I was like, nope, I'm laying my ass down. So I am celebrating that I moved past the put myself to bed moment, and I'm here. Oh, I put on the makeup, I put on the jewelry, I got dressed. I am here on the live celebrating the weekly wins because I show up every Friday. I invite you to come back every Friday around this time and come and tell me what you're winning. How are you celebrating? Oh, I love seeing that. Yes, celebrate every freaking second of your life. It is so amazing. I love it, you guys. Think of what are you celebrating though? Are you celebrating an anniversary? Are you celebrating a birthday? Are you celebrating that it is fourth quarter and it is time to go hard? This is like the last quarter of the year, you guys. What are you doing to push through? Push through, because you know what? It's way past the time for those freaking New Year's resolutions to be done, right? It's way past the time for a lot of those things in the beginning of the year. But guess what? It is not too late, because right now is the only time you are ever going to have. Right now. There's never really a tomorrow. There's never really an hour ago. The reality is that there is only right now. So right now, celebrate you. Right now, remember that you are freaking amazing. Right now, give yourself permission to do whatever that you want, to put you first. Because really, I have kids. I know what it's like to want to be, put your kids first. I've been married. I know what it's like to put your husband first or your partner first or whatever you want to label that other thing. I know. But in the end, nobody gets the best of you until you put you first. So let's celebrate your wins. Let's celebrate this week that you have pushed through the pain. You've pushed through those thoughts that told you, don't go to work today, just call off. You push through those moments where it's like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. You have pushed through that emotional pain of feeling sad or hurt or broken or lonely or exhausted, unworthy, anxious, right? Depressed. You pushed through and you're here right now. So congratulations. Congratulations to you. Congratulations that you continue to show up for you, and I invite you to celebrate you more. I invite you to every moment of every day, do your best to give thanks for you, because you're the one showing up. God is amazing. God blesses us with everything, but guess what? It's you that is picking up the cross every day. It's you that is continuing to push through all of those moments of discomfort. It's you. It is you. You're the one who takes the blessings that God gives you and does something different with it. So I celebrate you pushing through the pain. Congratulations. What else are you celebrating? Are you celebrating your birthdays? Are you celebrating that you have made it another year on this planet? Are you celebrating sobriety? What are you celebrating? Because your journey is unique and it isn't going to look like anybody else's. So start giving yourself permission to celebrate all the little things, because it's all of those little things that add up to the big thing. It's all of those repeated times that you pushed through and went to work that gets you the promotion. It is all of the times that you pushed through those times when you didn't know if you had enough money to feed your kids or enough money to buy food, but you are still here. And guess what? Your kids grew up and they are thriving now. Celebrate the things that you're looking for. Look around. Look for those things. Because if you're looking to see how life isn't working, if you're looking to pay attention to the things that aren't feeling so good, guess what? You're going to keep getting more of them. So really, the reality is we will always see and get validated whatever it is we're looking for. So if you're looking for the beauty in life, I promise you, even through the hard times, you will begin to experience and see and feel the beauty. Because beauty is in front of us, beauty is behind us, beauty is above us, and beauty is below us. Beauty is to the left of us and to the right of us. But more importantly, beauty is within you. That's the Beauty Way prayer. So you guys, when you start looking for the beauty within and that is on the out, oh my gosh, your life starts to show you more things to celebrate, give you more weekly wins. And then you start beginning to move into this feeling like, I'm always safe. I always have everything I require. All is well. And everything is happening for my highest and greatest good. And from this experience, only good will happen. Only good will happen. So what are you telling yourself? Because when you start telling yourself amazing things like that, the world begins to open up in ways that you couldn't even have believed in. And it's just saying some different things. It is giving yourself permission to use words that don't feel so painful. It is just you, because we get to choose. You get to choose what you celebrate. You get to choose how you feel. Some of us think we don't have a choice in how we feel. But we are choosing to stay wherever we are if we choose to stay there. It's only when you are not doing something different that you will get stuck. And sometimes that indecision, that uncertainty comes because we refuse to make a decision. Some of us know we shouldn't be in the relationships. We know it's toxic. We know that we've been asking for change for years, but we're like, I don't know if I should leave. I don't know if I should stay. Well, indecision. But once you decide, you know what, I can't be in a relationship that isn't supportive, that isn't whatever, right? Smooth. Mine is, I can't be in a relationship unless it's smooth, gentle, comfortable, and harmonious, because trust and believe it can be. Whatever you believe can happen. So once you just freaking decide, once you decide that you no longer want to work at the job, once you decide you're finally going to be the entrepreneur, once you decide, then that indecision melts away. Then you get this feeling of calm, and then this confidence. It just starts to kind of, and you put your shoulders back and you're like, you know what? F that job. I'm done with that. You know what? Forget that freaking relationship, because I'm better off on my own than having somebody who doesn't give me what I need, right? Celebrate you. This is the Weekly Wins. This is Friday. I'm your girl, Trey. Trey, your energy alchemista, and always energy. And energy can be shifted, but first you got to have awareness to it. So more importantly, pay attention to how you're feeling. And if you aren't feeling excited, if you aren't celebrating every second of your day, then it's a flag, it's a sign, it's a symbol asking you, what would you like instead? Everything that's happening for you is happening for you to get clarity about what you want. And if it's amazing, then give thanks and get more of it. But if what you're experiencing isn't freaking amazing, if it is more painful than the purpose, then that is your sign. That is your sign that you have pushed through to get to the wisdom. And now that you're pretty sure you got it, can you give yourself permission to go to the next step, to go to the next level, to get out of this freaking pain and move into pleasure? Because the pain is here to teach us. The pain is here to mold us and shape us and force us to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. So what's your weekly win? What are you celebrating? I'd love to have you put it in the chat. You guys, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please come on, click that subscribe channel and get more of this. Every Friday I'm coming at you. But you guys, I give weekly stuff. Every single day I'm posting something that's going to help you. Lots of polls, lots of things, because it's my goal to have you focus on loving you more, because you're here on planet Earth to discover what loving you looks like in the biggest capacity, right? To be the best version of you, to be the happiest, most peaceful person, filled with joy. And joy means, and that peace, that it's unwavering. It's not based on the circumstances that are happening for you right now. It's not. When you choose peace and when you choose joy, then that means that no matter what's happening right now, you understand that everything is happening for your good, and only good things will ever come from this experience, whatever this experience is. So, celebrate you guys. It's Friday. It is freaking fabulous Friday. So find things to celebrate. It's time for you to have this weekly win. What are you doing to celebrate you? How are you celebrating all of that stuff you have gone through this week? You've been through the ringer. You've showed up for yourself. You've showed up for your friends, for your family. You are doing the thing. So I celebrate you. I celebrate you so much, and I give you a multitude of abundance and health and all that serves your highest and greatest good. I invite you to celebrate you all the time. Find reasons to remember that you are smart. You are freaking gorgeous. You are radiant. You are a blessing. And anyone who gets to have you in their life is freaking lucky. Celebrate your Friday. I'll look forward to